Pretty Timmy and T, yeah, we raising the bar. Every sip's an adventure, we shooting for stars. Cut those wheels, take the scene, now we gliding in style. From the vineyards to the lounge, we redefining the mile. 4092 the base, where the legends reside. Mixing vibes, not just drinks, it's the culture we provide. Tuesday Libations, Wednesday we scrutinize. Catch the flavor, feel the energy, we on the rise. Let's have a toast for the real ones. Let's have a toast for the real. Let's have a toast for the real ones. Let's have a toast for the real. Let's have a toast for the real ones. Let's have a toast for the real. Let's have a toast for the real. Yeah. Have a toast for the real ones. Have a toast for the real.
All right, everybody, welcome in to the new military active duty. Oh, it's Tuesday Libation. But as you can see, we taking over.
Once again,
everybody welcome in to Tuesday Libations. We are having a little bit of different celebrity around the room today. As you can see, Timmy and Juan G, we in charge.
Another Tuesday Libation takeover.
Yes. So we're going to bring you some great cocktails today that you will find at your summer camp when you sitting around the campfire and get some old hot dogs off the grill that have been extra cooked, extra long, you know what I'm saying? Or you go there pulling Gus from rolling down the hill because he done had too many drinks and peed on himself.
Oh, great times. Or maybe some drinks at a barbecue, right? How to take care of those drinks.
Yeah, some drinks from the barbecue. Now, I got my assistant tonight is running the checks. So as you can see, we're going to do it pretty good. We want everybody to come on in. And as you can see, Timmy started on time. There you go. Right there.
I think it's a guy thing.
Yeah. Put that right there down in the comments. Put a 1 for on time for Timmy. All right. First of all, we want to welcome everybody in. Welcome House of X. Go ahead. My assistant's going to run and say hey to everybody.
There we got Halea tonight, right?
Yeah.
Ones and twos. Let's go.
Yeah. So everybody, welcome to the takeover. Vent yours of spirit. This is that Tuesday Libations, but it's a takeover. You know, it's more like we trying to do our thing to bring new eyes unto the camera.
Let's do it.
But anyway, welcome everybody in the chat. Like I said, Halea is going to be running the chat and everything. So we trying to make it do what it do. All right. We can see, okay, House of X is gifted memberships. All right. We see that. That's what we talk about, family. Give back. It's almost like Christmas in May. But thank you for the gifting and everything. So now what me and Warren G gonna do, we're gonna start with this first drink, just like we would do if we were sitting outside. So that being said, if you at the cookout, what we gonna do, Warren?
What happens when you first walk in? What does that feel like? Right? You say hello, what's up, what's going on? Where's the drinks at, right? And you got your boy who tells you what?
Yes.
It's at the table, right?
That's right.
So we're going to show you what we could do at that table, what kind of drinks we can do without measuring, no fancy gadgets here and there, red solo cup, using your eyes, and knowing some etiquette.
Yes. Disregard that other event yours. We don't even know who that is. Disregard that. You know, this is a T&J show tonight. That's right.
So keep it simple and easy.
So as you can see, I'm a fan of the red cup. Now I love the red cup at any family function. Give me the red cup. Keep them old bougie glasses, the old nice little bitty coupe and all. Give me the red cup. So I'm gonna give you a little bit of lesson. So what I'm telling you right here, that first line right there at the bottom, first line at the bottom of the red cup, let's consider that 3 ounces. So that's where you're going to measure out from. Hit them up with it, one.
Yeah, all right. It's really simple. One of the rules is know your alcohol, right? You don't want to go over there, be embarrassing yourself because you want to fill half the cup up with alcohol and then 3 drops of juice.
Yes. So what we're going to do is our first drink today is going to be the Henny and apple juice.
Yeah. So instead of Henny, we're going to use our Salignac cognac that we had from our previous show. Check us out, right?
Shout out to the Active Duty Bar. See you when I see you. So now we already identified that this bottom right here is going to be 3 ounces. So I would always put alcohol in the bottom first.
Oh, well, before we start with the alcohol, right? Let's go over the ice etiquette,
Oh,
right?
Oh, sorry about that. Look at that. Ain't no shiny bucket. This what you'll get at the party.
Yes, sir.
It's going to be sitting on the table. And everybody's like, go help yourself to the ice. But that's what you want. You want to feel at home. You want to feel welcome. So what you're going to do is red cup. Not your fingers, not your hand, no food. Red cup.
Scoop up some ice and call it a day.
Scoop up some ice, call it a day. There's always a cup in the ice. You know what I'm saying? But today we're not going to do that. But anyway.
Right. So you keep it simple. You scoop up some ice. And then next thing you know, right, you have enough in there to get yourself nice and cool and get your first drink on. So what are we going to drink tonight? First cocktail.
First cocktail tonight, we're going to drink the Henny and apple juice. What we call that?
The apple Henny.
Apple Henny. You hear what it's called? The apple Henny. Apple Henny you. All right. So 3 ounces. Three ounces. Ooh, and it smells good too, boy.
Oh man, yeah.
Oh.
Definitely recommend the taste.
All right. Now I'm gonna use the same cup that I use for the Hennessy. Because guess what? More flavor.
Now, if you want a little heavy, obviously you do a little bit more.
3 ounces. Now you have your apple Henny. Always get it nice and chill.
Right, we're not.
No jigging. Nice. So trust me, it's about up to the rim of the red cup. So you don't want to walk around spilling stuff on people and everybody looking at you all crazy. But you want to be able to enjoy it. So we're going to see what's going on in the chat before we start sipping. What you got?
Don't be throwing shade. I'm listening. Uh-oh.
You better read out the comments, man.
They can't hear me. That's y'all.
I mean, but we need to hear you.
Oh, Lord. Mama said don't be throwing shade. I'm listening.
We don't know who that event yours is. Don't worry about that. So right now, who we got in the chat? Who we got in the chat? We got to say over it.
Maggie 52655.
Welcome, Maggie 52655. Look, we are doing this just for you to get you ready for your spring fling. So we already made this nice little cocktail. Now we're gonna sip this thing. Not bad.
Right. Simple.
Not bad. Simple. Now, I would probably add a little bit more apple juice, but it's a nice balance. So you can't go wrong with that. But I think given what it is, yes. I think this is a nice little go-to barbecue pickup because at most barbecues, we got Henny now.
Oh, yeah, right. Stock ready to go. Easy access, especially nowadays.
Yes, sir. We got the Henny. We got the Henny and the Paul Mason. The ghetto trash.
Oh, that's perfect. For me, right on there. You got enough sweetness. You're not going to get twisted off of this, but it tells you hello, and the flavor of the cognac is still there.
Yeah, so that right there gives us more of what we want. So let me see. We'll go to the chat and see if we got any more comments.
This house is agreeing with Maggie on the cup measurements being already on the.
Can you scroll down? I know we got to be more.
That's it. That is all the comments, Brandon.
Well, moving on. Thank you for House on Air for providing content and everything. Now, we could be having some technical difficulties, but we are not. We just want everybody to participate. Leave your opinion or your comment so Timmy can entice the atmosphere with more good liquor.
Yeah, but it's true. People didn't realize that these cups already have measurements on them that you can use them, but people didn't know what they meant. So that first line, 3 ounces. Test it at home. You'll be surprised. Easy to drink, like I said, easy to measure. Boom, you control your alcohol, and you're not getting twisted.
No. Well, you won't be that uncle rolling down in the grass anyway. You know, we hate that.
That's the laptop. Don't even look at that.
Okay. All right. Well, anyway, so if there are no comments or for some reason we're not scrolling down for the comment, Juan, do my favor. See that mouse up there right where we are?
Yeah.
Hit that arrow and can we?
Let's
Yeah,
see
right there.
Right.
Right.
I think we're at the bottom
It's
now.
almost as if y'all at the bottom.
Yeah.
Go to the next drink. Go to the next drink. Oh, matter of fact, you got someone. Look
Yep.
at that.
The
Oh, look
nickels.
at that. Yeah.
What's going on, fam? Look, come in and show that support for Timmy. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. I mean, look, if Tanya was here, it'd be about 50 people in the room. So I tied up and put it in the closet. People don't want to be testifying for anything in court. Trust and believe me, I understand. I don't want to be testifying in court either.
Uh-oh.
You know, but I mean, you know, we having a good time. We're going to give you what you need to get your summer spling fling blinging. All right. So,
Monique comes out.
Oh,
okay. So we got the ball in there. So anyway, so what we're going to do now, we're going to drink number 2. Well, before we move on to drink number 2, since everybody a little quiet in the comments, let's like and share the content. Let's get all them likes out of there. Come on, everybody. Let's hit that like button. You know what I'm saying? Let's share this content out. I worked hard for y'all. In fact, I worked hard today. Timmy showed up. I don't know where that other person is. He trapped in the closet or something. But anyway.
What house exit? Thank you.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, anyway, so we're going to get back to our next drink, and we're going to start it off. It's going to be my favorite since I'm a Crown fan. Now, you can't go wrong with Crown because it cuts down on the mixing and everything. Too sweet for some, just right for me. I'm thinking, give it a try. So, with that being said, Juan, let me get some ice in this one right here.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's do it.
Let's get it. So, we got Apple Crown.
Can't go wrong with Apple Crown.
Can't go wrong with Apple. Can't go wrong with Apple. Like we said before, we're going to fill it up to the bottom of the line, 3 ounces.
Well, you can do half, right?
Oh, we can do half?
I think you do half and half for each one.
Ooh, that's a lot of drink, though.
That's why I said you do not half a cup, half the line.
Okay. So, a little technical difficult right here. But Timmy going to filter it on in. So, we don't throw
Man, it
nothing back.
smells great though. That apple.
We don't throw nothing back. All right. Man, that apple smells good.
Yeah.
Now, my favorite. Ooh, salted caramel.
Salted caramel.
Love it on ice and on the rock. Cannot go wrong.
No mixing required for salted caramel. That's one of the great crowns.
Yes.
That exist.
Mama says to hand me one of the lights.
All right, other half are there.
Yes.
1 part Crown apple, 1 part Crown salted caramel. Now we're gonna move on to some ginger ale.
Ginger.
Now that's up to you guys. How much you guys feel comfortable that you need in your drinks, but we're testing like little less than half a cup, right?
Yes, we're gonna balance it out. All right.
And last but not least, to cut the sweetness, little bit of lemon juice. Right? They're grilling that fish. Just grab that lemon, squeeze it right in there.
Yeah. Now, that looks good.
I know it smells good.
Oh my God, it smells good. Smell that.
Yo,
This smells just like the candy apple that you get from that cheap fair that come into your town and park in your Walmart parking lot. Yeah, this is your candy apple right here. Yes, sir. Don't sleep on the cheap fair though. You know what I'm saying? I used to love those, you know, in between Six Flags and Disneyland. You know, I love those in between. You can't go wrong with that.
Yeah, especially on those long trips. You got the missus
Oh my
telling
God.
you, go left, go right, go take a swig,
Yes.
calm
You
it
know.
down.
Yes. So before I sit there, let me give y'all a little story time. Story time. Story time when P1 was just a little P1, now maybe I would say 4 years old. So we had one of the little smaller county fairs come to the little area across the street and everything. And, you know, I'm over there trying to be a good dad. She all on my back, my shoulder. Then we walked by this little, it was like a game, but it wasn't a shooting game. It was like throwing the hoops over the top of the bottle.
Oh my God.
So as we went by, she just about jumped off my back. Oh, I want a bear. I want a bear. So she seen a bear that she wanted. So guess what? Me being a great father, I get her down, you know, go over there. How much is it? It was like $10 a toss for 3 rings. I said, okay. So I give up the $10, don't hit nothing. So now I said, oh man, you know, but you got to get at all 3. I do. I said, well, I'll go back again. And now, next thing I know, I'm $60 in. So guess what the queen do? Walk away and leave me struggling. But the baby steady pulling, saying, I want the bear. I want the bear. Me being a good daddy, I spent $390 on a $10 bear. $390.
Oh no.
So I get home, Tanya can't stop laughing. So she said, you just went out like a buster over that $10 bear. So you know what I named the bear? The Buster.
I still got it.
She still got it.
Mhm.
And you know what I did? Me and the great daddy I am, I beat her with that bear till she was 10 years old. I used to go in the room because I was out of money. But we had the best times. She always wanted me to come in there. Times like, why are y'all in there playing with that bear? She said, what is going on? But it was our little inside thing. And I told her as she got older, I said, baby, you put a hurting on daddy for this damn bear. You're going to love this bear for a long time. 23 years later, the bear is still upstairs. Now, it ain't the best of shape, but it looked kind of like a rat now instead of a bear.
It survived.
It survived. But anyway, nice welcome to the story time. That being said, let's go and try this candy apple right here. And what we call it, the caramel apple. And it smells just like it too. Ooh. All right. It's got a little twang to it.
From the lemon?
From the lemon. Got a little twang to it. Now, me, myself, simply lemonade. Simply lemonade. Not that strong lemon. Simply lemonade. What do you think?
Oh, again, another banger. But once you start twirling it around, you can't forget. You gotta get that mixing, right? But once you do, you get a little bit of the layers. You can still taste the apple. You still taste the salted caramel, and that again, that acidity cuts through that sweetness.
Yes,
it's right there.
And the good thing about it is, guess what? You ain't gonna be falling down in the grass and peeing on yourself like Uncle Gus. You probably gonna be holding this one for a little while, but that's what you're there for. It's a summer bling. We there to enjoy yourself, have a good time. So what you gonna do is sip that thing. It smells good. I ain't gonna do too much sipping because I gotta go to work in the morning. But that one right there, if you don't pay attention, it could be a night.
Listen, if you smell it on yourself, you're gonna be smelling good.
Yeah. Now, if you're a single man and you out there at Piedmont Park, downtown Atlanta, I'll just flash it on like cologne. Flash it on like cologne.
It smells good.
Yes. So I said we have given y'all 2 great picnic flavors for the night. Now, before we move on to the next one, P1, check the comments and see if anybody want any special knowledge on what we have here.
Well, compliment to your shirts.
Oh, okay.
Thank you
Okay.
very much. Appreciate it.
Thank you, Mr. Douglas. I appreciate that. Hey, I love the love. That's what we're here for. We're here to support and share it out. Yeah.
So sounds good so far in terms of the apple and I think it was caramel cream.
Yeah.
Yep.
So the apple and salted caramel. Now, let me go back a little bit for this. Now, salted caramel came off the shelves because the chocolate came out and people kind of lost their little journey with this. But I'm trying to tell you, if you want a nice, smooth drink, light ice in a red cup, and your feet's up on somebody's couch, not like on the Dave Chappelle, the Rick James skit, when you stomping the hell out that couch, might get your ass beat. But nice ice, red cup, feet up, you'll love this. You'll love it.
It's a nice treat. Easy to drink.
Yes, very mellow, easy to drink, and it's something that always good. That's always good. I'm trying to tell you, you can't beat my favorite little side drink, that caramel apple. If you balance it out right, simply lemonade is what I like. But the ingredients, I want to give you the true ingredients, and just to let you know, guess what? The ingredients are on the side of the box for the salted caramel. The ingredients are right here. So when you go get that salted caramel, you can always have the recipe right there to get you what you need. Or call me.
Can't forget it that way, right?
No, can't forget it. But I'm trying to tell you, a great drink. It's a cheap drink. People be throwing shade at Crown, but guess what? I live in America. Gas is $5 a gallon.
If you're lucky. If you're lucky.
Yes. So that's what I'm talking about. But anyway, I hope everybody is following along with the nice little drinks from the Spring Bling, and you roll around in the backyard. Okay, with that being said, if ain't no more whole bunch of good questions, let's see what we got in the comments. What we got?
Respond to what I said about going on through that Buster store.
Yeah.
House of X. Not, oh my God.
Because when you started off, like the moment you said we were at the fair, I was like, when was the last time we was at the fair? Oh my goodness.
Well, listen, that Buster story, that story about the bear, it shows commitment that us fathers should make to our children. That shouldn't be a dollar amount, and our loss should be heavy.
You see, this is where men and women are different, right? Got the missus telling, really? $390. And she's laughing. As a guy, I feel you because I have a little one. And I would spend the same amount to make sure that little one is smiling. And I wouldn't have no frown, no tears.
Yeah. Let me show y'all what Tanya did.
See how I'm alone? That's how he felt.
Exactly.
But you know what? In the story, at the end, when you finally got the bear, I was like, I don't want it anymore because you spent so much money and I felt bad. Like, even at that young age, I was like, wait, hold on. But the money was already spent.
Well, we get it. We understand.
Well, so at that time, Pretty Timmy won't making the money that he's making now. So guess what we ate for about a week? Timmy ate bologna and cheese. I ate the poor man steak. Now, Miss Tanya, she still ate regular and everything and made sure she put the bread and the mayo on the table. Because she wanted me to be reminded $390 for a $10 bear was not the way to go. But
we do it happily, right? We do the crime. We do the time.
That part right there. You know what I'm saying? It said, raise your children up in the way you want them to grow and everything. So I showed my daughter, no matter what, your dad is a king. I'm going to come through. Now, had I not got that bear at $390, I think I'd have pulled old boy behind the back wall back there, spank that ass. We'd have got a bear out of that ass. We'd have got a bear out of there.
One way or the other, right?
One way or the other. Because he kept saying, you almost got it. You almost got it. tell you, you almost got it. You almost got it, sir. Keep going.
Oh no.
But anyway, so everybody, I hope you keep it up and enjoying everything now. So what we're gonna do, we are on to our next drink, which is gonna be
Oh wait, some people got comments about the last one.
okay.
Monique said maybe use lime instead of lemon next time.
Yes, that now lime, simply lemonade is where you want to be.
All right, or maybe a little less lemon juice. Right?
Yes, lemon juice is
It's tart. It's strong.
tarted out.
Mhm.
It tarted it out. It was tarted for the pot. Lemon juice tarted it out.
I guess Maggie agrees. She's like, I leave lemon out.
Yes.
Then, she asked which one of the two y'all like best.
Well, so the two that which one, if I got to go with, I'm gonna still go with number 2. Number 1 is just a little bit
Strong.
strong, but when I love the crowns, I love the king. So when you put those together, you know what I'm saying? Hey, it is what it is. Because like I said, if you haven't noticed too, you know, the crown royal, you know, you got the crown up there. So I love that. I'm a king, so I like to be amongst kings. So we're gonna go with the crown.
Yeah, for me, I still like number 1. That apple henny is hitting nice. It has that cognac is so good. So when you put a little, just a splash of that apple juice, for me, it's on point.
Okay, that you can't beat. So like I'm saying is, you know, you got to think about where you are, what you're doing, where you're gonna be if you drank too many of these drinks.
Facts.
That being said, we on to drink number three. We moving along a little expeditiously tonight because you know Tim is not working the comments. P1 is working the comments.
Yeah.
So don't hate the player or Timmy. Hate the game over there. Well, then again, don't hate on my assistants. She's doing good. See, at least I ain't popping her hand and talking about her because her hand ain't moving across the scratch pad right, baby?
Don't talk to me.
See, that's what I'm saying. Had it been Mistress Tanya over there, do it right. You move that mouse over there. Move that cursor. What's that? What do that say? What do that? That's what I'm saying.
Got me your buddy in the chat. Want to talk about you and your shirts.
Who? Oh, the Reaper. Oh my God, the Reaper. As you see, Reaper, we represent for the home team. Veterans Active Duty Bar.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Every Wednesday, we're going to be bringing some good content. Me and my guy, Juan, I'm every day I come off that base on Tuesdays and Thursdays, I'm bringing a couple bottles. Yeah.
Watching y'all with the NBA playoffs.
Yeah.
Nice.
Hey, there you go. Now you getting a 2-for-1. A
Nice.
win.
Can't
All
lose.
right.
Can't lose.
Can't lose.
You can probably make these drinks while you're watching the game.
Make one of them and you put your feet up on your couch. Not like the Dave Chappelle skit where they did the Rick James and you just stomped the couch to pieces, but you know, nicely.
No, he made a little request.
But
before we get to the request, Maddie said, or silly choices Dad make for their kids.
yes. Well, you know, so like I'm saying, like that carnival thing, it was just that, you know, I was between a rock and a hard place because when the little one was saying what she wanted, you know what I'm saying? That was no walking away without that bag. I think she'd have got home and whooped me and Tanya both.
But Whiskey Reaper wants you to make a whiskey sour right now.
Whiskey sour with no egg. Reaper, I'm gonna go pass on that one early. You know what I'm saying? Because I might want to watch some of the game after the night. You trying to get me on the couch. So, you know, we're going to let that slide a little bit. But now whiskey sour is my go-to. But
Can't go wrong with a whiskey sour.
can't go wrong with whiskey sour. But instead, we're going to go to drink number 3.
Mm-hmm.
So which drink number 3 is one?
Jungle juice.
Jungle juice. So can't go wrong without fruit for the jungle juice. Look at all that.
You always can find some quick cocktail at a barbecue.
Quick cocktail. Jungle juice, that fruit. And we got that wedding nephew
Again, at every party.
at every party. At every party.
Just put in the cup.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, let's put that on there.
Put it in there.
We missed some. We might want to get all that trash.
No, yeah, you might want to eat it.
We're gonna go.
Soak it
I
in
call
there.
get that trash. We're gonna get all that trash in there. And 3 ounces again.
Now, this is like the easy version of jungle juice. This is not like taking a whole gallon and shaking it. No.
This how you get to it without having the trash can with the lid off that you done went and bought from Sam's or you done went and bought from Home Depot and put that trash bag liner in there and you start adding the ingredients. So this is the way we're gonna do it. All right, so we're gonna add that. And next,
Good old-fashioned fruit punch.
good old-fashioned fruit punch. Simple. Now, how simple is that? You can't go wrong with that. So we're gonna add the old fruity punch.
Nice.
So
It's gonna taste good.
yes. Outstanding. Woo.
Give it that little swirl.
Yeah. Give it a little swirl in there. Now, sometimes I add ice in there to just chill it, but it might already be halfway cool. The ice will water it down. So you want to kind of like this right here to give you what you need.
And the cool part is that that fruit stays there as you do your refills. So when you start drinking, keep soaking more alcohol, and then you just chew on it before you go, right? You got that little burst of like fruit punch, some rum in there, all soaked in there.
Yeah. And before we tip that cocktail, one more story time from your boy PT. So in my younger days on active duty in the military, so shout out to Reaper because you'll be able to relate. I was stationed in the Azores. Azores off the water, Spain, stationed in the Azores, Portugal. And want a lot to do, you know what I'm saying? Out there on that old piece of rock, we just had a room for the tankers to come through. So we bounced out there so they can go in and do other stuff to other people. Like we was doing this during the Persian Gulf crisis. We were flying the tanker missions out there to catch the fighters. So when you in a wartime situation and you never been in that situation before, that's when you want to drink a little bit more because you don't know what you're going to get because every now and then you had to ride that tanker out there in that circling pattern. So what we used to do is old trash can, get all bunch of fruits, soak it up. Instead of the we had it rum, but we had the whole Thunderbird.
Ooh.
We had the old Thunderbird. That Thunderbird was 59 cents a pint. And we put a lot of Thunderbird in there. And we call it that old hunch punch. But we was like, guarantee you it was the nasty. But trust me, you ate fruit and drunk. By the time you get ready to go to the barracks, people was throwing up all over the place. But you got it up out of there. But it was the best of time drinking that old hunch punch. 59 cent pint Thunderbird.
When there's a will, there's a way.
That was one of the Gulf War stories. Kind of got your boy right here. That's why Timmy don't drink like he used to, because I used to drink that trash right out of the trash can.
Oh man, everybody has stories, right?
Yeah.
Sometimes you just got to do what you got to do, make do with what you have.
Yeah. So when you move in an environment with the red cup, anything is possible. But I guarantee you're gonna have the best memories.
Yeah, and you know what? You did it on your own. You know what you poured in there. You know you did it, and you know what you can handle.
Exactly. Or guess what? It'll be you, that old drunk uncle, rolling down the hill in the grass. And everybody saying, go get it, go get it.
Oh man.
Let me try this all out. Let's see what we got. While my assistants get ready to start pulling up some of the comments. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, it tastes just like it did back in the day.
Strong and saying hello.
Yeah,
huh?
yeah. So you had to eat the fruit to kind of get to that point, you know.
Yeah, this is going to be interesting. Let's see.
Yeah.
That's exactly what it is. It tells you
You're in trouble.
You're in trouble. We keep taking hits. Again, right? Fruit punch, classic. You get the rum flavor in there. Ray and Nephew always sticks out. You know, those who drink Ray and Nephews could pick it out easily. But the whole point is you got the fruit there, gives it that sugar, but it's strong. It's
Definitely strong. Definitely strong. Also, what we used to do is take a watermelon and put it in the freezer. Let it get, not freeze solid, but let it get real chill. Cut out a circle in the watermelon, dig down deep. That old pint of Thunderbird. Fill that watermelon up. By the time you got through eating that watermelon, you was toe up from the floor up. But it was good. But that old chill, heavy chill watermelon with that old cheap Thunderbird.
Oh yeah, right.
You was good. You was good and high. You won't have no problems. What we got in the comments, P1?
All right. Armstrong Adventures is in the chat.
Welcome in, Armstrong Adventures. Welcome in. Welcome in. So y'all missing out on the great stuff.
And Big Murph is in the chat as well.
Big Murph. What's going on, Big Murph? As you can see, we taking over. We even bought our new merch. Veterans Active Duty Bar, outstanding.
Yeah, man, right? Check us out.
Yeah, outstanding.
I think we have a second episode, right? Tomorrow?
Yes. Second episode coming out tomorrow. And like I said, to support the channel, me and my guy will be selling the merch. All you gotta do is let us know. We're gonna patent the pack. You know what I'm saying? This right here, we're gonna patent the pack. So don't try to infringe. You know, we're gonna patent the pack. But hey, come out to support Veterans Active Duty Bar. We bring you the taste from the Basics chain. You know, for those who can't get up there, let me know. And I will definitely get you anything you want for a price.
Yeah, man. We're only gonna give you the top tier stuff.
Yes.
You know? But we'll be tasting it, so we'll let you know.
We're gonna give you guys the best of the best. And it might be look, ain't nothing wrong with a little trash every now and then. A little trash in your life, you'll be all right. It won't hurt you.
Especially these economic times, right?
Yes, especially these times. But anyway, everybody, I want to thank y'all for coming out.
Hold on, wait a minute.
We're gonna go through some more comments. Go ahead.
Say the thanks for the end.
Are
You gonna make
we-
people think it's over?
No, it's not over. Are we waiting on my sister to get the comments going?
Whiskey Reaper, salute.
Yeah.
Shout out to the Reaper.
He said yes on our new couch.
Oh, there you go.
Nice.
Nice.
We got some from Facebook. Ralph. He's just saying, I see y'all. Keep it up.
What's going on, Papa? What's happening?
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Okay, they talking to each other in the chat. Oh well, they having a nice conversation in the chat. Big Merch is like, not the old Uncle rolling the grass.
Yeah, Big Murphy. You know how that is. It's not a summer vacation cookout without somebody being a drunk uncle rolling all over the place.
Or someone's just falling asleep on their chair.
Somebody falling asleep in the chair, or that person that love to show up late and try to drink up all the good stuff. You know, that's when you got to give them, you get them an old side bottle and you cover the label. That way you tell them, what is it? What you want, what you think it is. Oh man, no, that ain't that Club Shay Shay. That's what it is, player. That's what it is. It's that Club Shay Shay. All the while they just killing it. It ain't number Canadian Miss.
Well, we might have to talk about that on next when we
all
take
the-
over again.
All the time they thinking they drinking Club Shay Shay because you don't cover the label. Canadian Miss.
Right?
Hooking them right on up.
Facts.
And that HB and said, my uncle's in the grass in the backyard.
See, I'm trying to tell you. So look, the red cup syndrome gonna always it's gonna always give you the best of time. You know what I'm saying? Good memories and everything. And I tell everybody, when you come to a party and the people breaking out the red cups, now you make sure you know where you are. So some of them parties you might have the pistola on you. And if you got to be at a party with the pistola, I won't be at that party. You know what I'm saying? I got a bad wheel. I can't be doing no running. So I'm gonna stay that ass at home. But this is the best to me. You go out there now, something's coming in, the day May 12th. Come on. We already almost right there for spring. You know, Home Depot got the sale on the charcoals.
Right? I mean, the best memories have always come at a barbecue, right?
That's
Right,
right.
cup in hand, and someone telling a great story.
I done gave you two. Just don't share with nobody because
Copyrighted stories, right?
yeah. I don't want them stories to get out because P1 over here got all emotional. You know what I'm saying? She probably gonna go upstairs and grab the bag and put it back on the bed.
What?
So I'm just saying.
Oh, maybe P wants to do a taste test too with us. Give us
Yeah.
a taste or trash.
Oh Lord. Okay. This is the first one.
Start the apple henny.
The apple henny.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm glad you even sent the names too, because Big Murph would ask what the first two.
Yeah, first drink, apple henny.
Mm-hmm.
Where y'all drink at?
Real, real simple, just apple, henny, some ice.
It kind of watered down a little bit.
Uh,
It's still strong for me though.
She said it's too strong, but can't go wrong. Now, this right here is
the caramel apple.
come on, you got it?
We got 1 part
Yeah,
the Crown Royale.
Oh, this one's not too bad.
see? Now I'm trying to tell you. Now, this one right here to me, like I'm telling you, that caramel apple, if you put Simply Lemonade in there, yes, definitely a winner. But I went by the instruction a little bit, and lemon juice is just overpowering.
Right, you have to use a little less than what we did this
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
If you don't have the Simply Lemonade, right?
Yes,
Cut it, just you cut like half a lemon, squeeze
Yes.
a little bit in there.
yeah, it was trying to really give it a little citrus and cut it a little bit because both of those drinks are sweet. So you want to cut it a little bit, but Simply Lemonade, oh man, it'd be awesome. So here go the last but not least. Try the
Jungle
old
juice.
Jungle juice.
Ooh, that's gonna be strong.
Oh, y'all scaring me. Don't tell me that. Oh my God, the smell. I didn't even sniff it on purpose. It just hit my nose.
Let's see what we got.
Oh.
Oh shit, we almost lost one.
It showed it opened up your sinuses.
Almost
Oh my
lost
God.
one. Yeah,
Yeah.
almost lost one. They called it the jungle juice for a reason.
Ugh.
Yeah,
Almost lost
when you're
one.
not the DD, that's what you drink.
Yes, yeah. What other checks? Of course, comments we got.
Big Merc says love the bar name.
Thank you.
Appreciate that.
Thanks, sir.
You also talk about how, sir, you were talking about ready to go to bed. You trying to close the show already.
No.
Told you that's why you don't say thank you so much.
Well, hey, my thing is, I want to give back, to everybody, and want everybody to come out and enjoy themselves and everything. I don't want to cut y'all short, you know what I'm saying? But I want to make sure you get what you need. When you leave here, you feel very, very full and satisfied.
100%. And with these
Yeah.
drinks, you're definitely gonna be satisfied.
Definitely satisfied. Now, when you come on over to the active duty bar on Wednesdays, you know what I'm saying? Timmy's in full control. We're going to sip, and talk a little bit, give you what you need.
Yes, sir. And any questions? Let us know.
Yeah. I just want to make sure everybody happy. All right, we got some more in the chat.
Yeah, Mama said good job.
Who was that?
Mom.
It would have been a good job if you had stopped me at $90 versus $390 for that bath.
People don't forget.
Yeah. But anyway,
I think that's
just-
everything. I was actually sending. I think it's supposed to be champagne emojis, but you know.
well, just to say a little bit more, Event Yours of Spirit Giving Back. Shout out to all the birthdays in May. Everybody got a birthday this month. Give yourself a round of applause. Anyway, and everybody, just so you know, my queen, your girl, Tanya J, May 18th is her day. May 18th is her day.
Yeah, it's Saturday, right?
Yes. May 18th. Show her some love. Send her whatever you want. But Timmy love money because she'll spend it on me. But anyway, do what you feel you have to do. Enjoy that. Also, we doing a group trip, Planet Hollywood, in July. I don't know the dates right off the top of my head, but come to the channel. But I would like for some of you, hey, come on out and enjoy us. I'm trying to tell you, it's nothing like a cruise. A cruise is good, But an all-inclusive resort, baby, you won't never be sorry. Even if you don't leave the resort, you ain't got to be out there in that jet ski being shark bait, bobbing up and down the water. You know what I'm saying? You can stay right there. You're gonna drink good because the bar is nice, top shelf.
Yeah.
Planet Hollywood got a nice lazy river. They put on their shows as well, but then you got your choice of nice, elegant restaurants that you ain't got to pay an upcharge for. You ain't got to be worried about it. Not if you're gonna be able to afford it in your budget because it's all inclusive. So what we do is we go out, invest in ourselves, having a good time. You can't beat it. And I'm trying to tell you, it's a little bit better to me than the cruise ship because you ain't got to worry about that drink package. Because guess what? Drinks are included. So just saying.
Those are the best all-inclusives, man. You got the pool for those who love pool. You got the beach for those who love the beach, or do both, right? So either way, go from the beach to the pool, or the pool to the beach, and and drinks along the way.
I'm trying to tell you. So anybody thinking about it, the link in the bio will probably be on the channel for the trip that we're going to do, the group trip in July, Planet Hollywood. Look it up. Look at some YouTube videos of it. The new resort, very, very, very nice. You will love it. With that being said, we're going to check the chat before we get up out of here. Yeah. We don't want to hold y'all too long. We want to drink some of these drinks.
Yeah, Big Merc is shark bait.
Shark bait.
That's right, Big Bird. Anything now is what's going on. If you get in the water, one more story time before we go. One more. So why you watch all the channels like Jacques Cousteau and all them other jokers that's dead now, even Irv Murphy, the crocodile, not taking anything away from those guys. Shout out to them. They was brave. They did stuff that I wouldn't do. But I think they fibbed to us a little bit because they said, oh, sharks don't bother humans. They don't like the taste. They just swim on by. Sometimes they just be curious. But if you do a little research and look, there's more shark attacks now than it's been in a while. And they got one predator out there that they made the movie of, and it was the bull shark. They just threw the white shark in because it's the biggest. But the bull shark is the mean and the nastiest, and it hangs around in 3 feet of water, about 5 feet long. And before you know you're being nibbled on, you done lost everything you had. Trust me.
Jaws.
Stay out that water.
Jaws.
Shark bait. That being said, thank everybody for coming out. Pretty Timmy, your host, my guy.
Yeah, Juan G.
Well, you know what? We on the same team. And my sister's over there in the comments, P1, Halea. And see, look, no problems with her doing her thing. You know, baby, you did great tonight. We appreciate it. Thank everybody for coming out. And hey, next Tuesday, we'll be right here again. Probably gonna have that what's that lady name? What's her name?
I think you married her.
Oh, damn it, Tanya will be back.
There you go. There you go.
See y'all guys next Tuesday. Thank you for coming out.
Don't forget that barbecue etiquette.
Look, and that's one other thing we got to go. You always got to get it. Live your best life.
Don't be trash.
That part. Have a good night, everybody.
Good night.
This one's for my crew, my inner vibe. Exclusive moments where the spirits collide. You're the ones who ride through thick and thin. Spirit members, let the show begin. Spirit members, this time's for you. VIP love for the chosen few. Let's sip, let's vibe, it's your special space. Spirit members, welcome to the place.